Learn Crypto TV. What's happening? We back on another installment of crypto conversations. So now I've made it over here to my best friend's house. This is my best friend in my whole wide world. We've been knowing each other since we was 8 years old, man. 8 years old. So I know these let me see, episodes gonna be different. They're gonna be unique because they're coming from America. You know what I mean? That's where I'm located right now, in America. So but I'll be back home shortly. You know, I had to come here because I got to do 60 days, you know, of some payment readjustments, because I don't have a just over broke. I have an investment wheel, you know. But anyway, so we having a crypto conversation over here. And like my friend Gage, who y'all saw last week in Miami, and you heard what he said. He called it invisible money. He called it fake money. The people who invested, the stupid, and all of this. I don't necessarily know if I recall him saying it was stupid. But nevertheless, it was because of misinformation and the fact that he didn't know. You know, because if y'all who been following me for a while, y'all automatically know, you know, how I do. And I've been saying a lot of the same things over and over, you know, so it can hit with you. But now, like I was saying, I'm back over here at my friend Leroy house, and I'm getting ready to have a conversation with him because this here just turned into something very, very interesting itself. So here on another installment of Crypto Conversations, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Hey, man, get ready to tune in and listen to something good. We'll see y'all on the next clip.
Crypto King is not a financial advisor.
You gon' learn today, you gon' learn today, you gon' learn today. Had to get it off, why not be the boss? Started in Tampa Bay. Life in the matrix will crumble you. Poverty struggle will humble you. Florida State, relocate, pack my bags and I moved to Colombia. Hola mujeres bonitas, they say that it's cheaper to keep her. That's why I learn more than you. Crypto, I'm learning you. Learn Crypto TV is turning to. Please don't waste my time. Learn, yeah. Please don't waste my time.
Learn today.
Crypto TV. Please don't waste my time. Learn Crypto TV. Please don't waste my time. Learn today. Crypto TV.
Family, this is my dog Leroy, okay? This is my dog Leroy. I can count on him for anything, no matter what. And I know he got my back and he know I got his. So, you know, 8 years old, we've been in the trenches together from Tampa, Florida. And yeah, man, you know, I have a lot of friends, but you know what I mean? Leroy, the top dog in far as the friendship category is concerned, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, just over all of these years, you know what I mean? This is what you call a real friend. You feel me? You know, I wouldn't say that if it was not true. Okay, I would not say that if it was not true. He's a real friend. But anyway, so we were having a crypto conversation prior to this recording, and I could not let this opportunity pass by because he got upset with me because I have been on a crypto project for 2 years. 2 years. And he's upset because I didn't tell him about it. And then he said,
he didn't want to tell me nothing at all. And then he tried to make it seem like I didn't want to know nothing about it or that I wasn't interested at all. He just started going off with his tangent about, well, you ain't on this. Okay, well, cool. You know, if I don't know about it, then what am I supposed to do? I need you to inform me. Now, the fact that you knew about this 2 years prior to you telling me this now, what am I supposed to do with that information now? Well, I mean, yeah, it's a good information now, but think about what I could learn all the way 2 years prior to what he telling me what was going on. So yeah.
So what's the name of this project?
Audience, man. It's audience. And you know, the fact that, you know, these good projects is going on out there and he can't even explain to me what's going on. He can tell me everything else but not tell me this. It's cool, you know, but I mean, just thank him for the insight in the first place, you know, because a lot of people, they not hip to what's going on, but in the future, you know, this digital coin is going to take over. So if you miss this wave, that's what it's going to be. You need to get on train and get on board and get you some crypto in your life for real.
Well, I apologize for, you know what I mean, being an antagonist about the situation and trying to poke fun at you about you don't follow it. But yeah, family, I've been on this for y'all, I've probably been on it for longer than that. I just showed him how long I've had a podcast that you can find on audius.com. And you can go to Crypto King, that's the name of the channel, and you can look for the blockchain the blockchain beat news and reviews. Shortly I'll just be carrying out a little bit of analysis and conversation past more so what the news headlines state. But I just got to come up with a different idea and a way to be able to put it out and keep people's attention and keep it under 20 minutes. So that's what I'm working on my podcast right now. But this conversation has turned out to be kind of interesting just simply because of the fact of how a lot of other people that look at me or watch my channel, y'all probably know more information about some of the crypto projects that I have mentioned, because a lot of y'all have heard me talk about Audius before. Because right now it's sitting at 18 cents. By the time y'all see this here, when it hits on YouTube, I don't know, it may not be sitting at 18 cents, but right now today at this current moment is at 18 cents. So it's definitely a project worthy of you putting your money towards. Shucks, man, I know that the project has been more than $1. So at 18 cents right now, and you can count how many times your money can flip based off of the amount that you get of the token. But it is a project that's going to go somewhere. But I want to ask Leroy a few more questions about this crypto thing, because it is a crypto conversation. All right, so what actually projects do you know about?
Well, actually, what I'm investing into now, I got Bitcoin for one on CashApp, and on Coinbase, I got Ethereum, and I got some stock in Solana. Those are the three that I'm investing in. And on CashApp, I got Chewy too, and I got a little bit of stock in Amazon. So those are the 5 stocks that I'm investing in right now.
You crypto projects and stocks, because I understand that Chewy is in the stock market.
Yeah.
Right? That got to do with pets?
Yeah. Listen, you invest in Chewy because the pet world is taking over, man, for real. Like, pet food is on the rise. I work at FedEx, and every day I get boxes of Chewy. Sometimes they be 80, 90 pounds, man. So I know what time it is with this stock. And it's always in the plus. So if you need you a good stock, Chewy.
There it is. So now you getting a little bit of advice via the stock market via my homie, and I'm definitely gonna take advantage of that opportunity, because I know he just told you he been working at FedEx for 5+ years. So he's already vested into the company. He's moving up at his pace. But the thing is that he just told you that he sees this dog food, or whatever this dog product is, pet food all over, and Chewy is the brand to be under, because I guess that's the parent company of it all. So invest there. But back to this crypto projects, so you said Solana, Bitcoin, and Ethereum.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about expanding your portfolio a bit with other crypto projects or sectors?
Yeah.
What are you looking at, or what are you interested in?
Well, actually, I just been working with those for now. You know what I'm saying? When I be on there, I just check on those just to, see what's going on with that. But haven't really, to be honest with you, I be seeing other coins and stuff like that, but I just haven't delved into it yet.
No.
I just been sticking with those for the time being. I see other stuff, you know what I mean, but I just haven't gotten into it.
So, is there a reason why you didn't get into it?
Well, first and foremost, you know what I mean. Some of those stocks be up and down.
Projects.
Yeah, some of those projects be up and down. And you know what I mean? So it's like, I do want to invest my money there because it's a risk all the way. But I just, I want to see a return on what I'm getting. And the stocks that I'm sticking with now, I always see a return on those stocks. So that's why I'm sticking with those.
So you're a safe investor?
Yeah, that's pretty much.
So you met my friend Gage from when we was in college, right?
Yeah, trust that, yeah.
Man, you looked at the episode last week, and you see how antagonistic he is, or how negative or critical he is in.
Well, I can understand that, man. But listen, what you got to do is you got to see for yourself what's going on. And until you see for yourself, then you might have a different opinion than what somebody else telling you. You know what I mean? But once he get the insight and the depth on what's going on, what's really going on, he might come over. You know what I mean?
But what would you tell somebody who would be a potential skeptic, or somebody who don't know the information about crypto? What would you tell them, being as though you're a soft investor? You take based off
take calculated risk.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was getting ready to say, because I can see by how your portfolio is structured. You have something. You have a Bitcoin, you have an Ethereum, and you have a Solana. How many coins or tokens you have of each project, right? Or Satoshis according to Bitcoin. Satoshis, and then how many ETH tokens, or with Solana, the Sol token, and then you said you was looking at Dogecoin. Okay, so with those three projects, we can tell that you're a calculated risk. You're going with what in your mind is considered to be secure, and you can see a
consistent pattern on these projects. So yeah.
So what are some of the things that you evaluate before you make a calculated decision?
First and foremost, where is it actually at? Is it in the plus or is it in the minus? Because that's a big thing with me. You know what I mean? Because if it's in the minus, you know what I mean? It could be in the minus for that time being, but if it's consistently in the minus, no, I can't deal with that. You know what I mean? Because it's not going to be a return on that. But I just make sure that, you know, that it's a positive gain on what I'm trying to invest in. You know what I mean? It's an inherent risk either way. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you want a return on what you're investing in at the end of the day.
Right.
So I'm going to go with what's most consistent. And what I see, you know, it's going to fluctuate from time to time, because that's just how the market go. But what I see most consistent, that's what I tend to go towards. Okay.
You ever heard of AGIX or Singularity Net?
Singularity Net, yeah. But AGIX, I'm not familiar with that.
That's the ticker symbol for Singularity Net, AGIX.
Okay, well,
you've learned something on Learn Crypto TV.
Well, that's how I go. I mean, life is life.
There it is. So now that you know that AGIX and the name of the project is Singularity Net, this crypto coin or token is involved in artificial intelligence, and I'm sure you've heard about artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
What do you think about artificial intelligence?
It just depends on what artificial intelligence you're using. Yeah, it just depends on what platform you're using it on too. But because all AI ain't real, you know what I mean? For example, like the movies. Come on, when it comes to stuff like that, then yeah. But as far as the market, then that might be different. You know what I mean? Because it might have a different meaning, and it might have a different connotation to what's going on with that. But yeah, artificial intelligence, like I said, it just depends on what you're using it for, because there's different platforms of artificial intelligence.
So Singularity Net is a project involved with Hanson Robotics. You probably don't know who Hanson Robotics is, or do you? Okay, so Hanson Robotics is the company. Hanson Robotics is the company that works with Singularity Net, the crypto project, to create robots. Hanson Robotics created the first humanoid robot to get a citizenship in Saudi Arabia. Have you ever heard of, or do you know the robot's name?
No.
This robot name is Sophia. Humanoid robot that gained citizenship in Saudi Arabia. Yes, Hanson Robotics and Singularity Net are tied together. I'm just giving you and the rest of the audience some information that you can go research on your own to see if this is a project that you should have up as a part of your portfolio. Right now, AGIX is trading between 18 and 22 cents, I believe, right now. Maybe a little higher, more or less.
Okay, so what are these robots' functionality in the future?
Now, who knows? But let's look at the potential. You have robots that can potentially be waiters.
Yeah.
You have robots that can be on an assembly line that don't need to take a vacation, don't need to go to sleep, don't need to take no time off.
Close the plant.
Okay, and they're just sorting boxes based off of addresses that's in the barcode. And those robots are pushing it in the direction that it needs to go.
Which is going to eliminate a lot of people.
Automation, right?
Yeah.
So, would you rather be in a situation to where you can actually learn, invest, or both to prevent that action you just described?
See, in that situation, because that's like a runaway train. What can you do?
Invest in AGIX.
Okay, I understand that, but either way, it's like a runaway train, bro.
So, would you rather be on the train or running after
No,
it?
no, I'd rather be on the train.
All right,
But
then.
it's a runaway train.
So now you have a reason to look at Singularity Net as a project to add to your portfolio, even though it's a project that you haven't heard of.
Yeah.
And it's still cheap.
Okay, so with that, are they gonna be putting these robots out into
I have no idea, bro.
To, like how they got the Zoom bot go around clean your house? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Are they gonna implement that into the actual workforce? Because that's gonna be a real problem if that happens, bro.
Bro, yes, I believe so.
But if that does happen, they gonna replace a lot of people, right? And whatever company came out with that robot is gonna be super rich.
So wouldn't you want to be invested in that project?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Singularity Net, AGIX is the ticker symbol. You also have Fetch AI. It's FET is the ticker symbol. You have Artificial Liquid Intelligence.
So how long they been working on this?
What? If they've been putting it in movies for a long time, like you
No,
just
I'm talking
said
about
earlier,
that actual company though.
brother, I don't know. You got to look it up. That's what it is. I'm just bringing the information to you, and you making it intriguing for the rest of the people.
Yeah,
because you're not the only one who have that face.
Because I already know what the future. Man, listen, this technology is at a different pace, man, at a different level, man. So it's not the same, bro. I can understand why, like, how they creating robots and all that stuff to replace people. That's what's going on. Just how that digital money gonna replace paper money. That's just what it is.
All right, Learn Crypto TV fam, you just heard what the last statement he said. You know what I'm saying? It's going. That's what it is. From paper money to digital, and that's what this program here is about. You see what I'm saying? Trying to turn you on to the different information that's out there. You know, a lot of people don't really think that things can change from what they know it to be over a long period of time. So what my job essentially is to give you another way of looking at it in preparation for what if. You see, I've always looked at things from this perspective, right? Let's prepare for the worst case scenario in any given situation. Well, in this day and time and age, we have an opportunity, right, as a people, to be able to be on the front wave of what's happening right in front of your face right now. You understand what I'm telling you? And the last time this happened, it happened in 1994, 1995, but it was happening before that, 92, 93, right? Where they were in developing this software, Microsoft was, you know, to be able to put in a computer model that y'all know is IBM a long time ago, or Apple, and then Microsoft came, and then now you have, you know, all of these other computer companies and every HP, yeah, all of that, Lenovo, etc. So now everybody, there was a lot of people who paid attention at that time, because in the papers everywhere, what is this internet? It's gonna be another passing fad. Now in today's day and age, people will literally probably do something to themselves harmfully in order to be able to access the internet, or them not being able to access the internet. My point is that we're on the cusp, okay, of a shift in the way monetary, financial services, and money is exchanged mano a mano. And tú no entiendes cuando yo dije, tú necesitas aprender español, porque es muy importante para la persona hablar en español o idiomas multiple, a muchos idiomas, 2, 3, porque la idioma de la modera es igualmente en todo el mundo cuando tú cambias tu criptomonedas. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dogecoin. So tú necesitas hablar en otro idiomas, practicar todos los días, expansión de mente y practicar. Porque tú necesitas, es importante. Back to the English, just so you understand, it's very, 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 very important for you to be able to be informed on what's getting ready to happen, so you can be able to prepare for a long-term situation in case it goes bad, opposite of what you believe is going to happen. You know, but anyway, you got it raw from my homeboy. This my dog. Man, any last words you want to tell the people, you know, in regards to, I guess, investments for the first time, cautious investing, or just researching in general overall? What would you tell people? And based off of the climate. Oh yeah, before we get to that, one last question, because I did ask Gage about this too. Shout out to my dog Cedric Gage, you know what I'm saying, Miami, Florida.
What's up, Gage?
Man, what is up with this dating life in America, man? What's going on here? I've been in Colombia for 2.5 years. What's going on here in America, man?
I mean, this modern dating world in America is it's crazy, man. You know, I mean, the expectations, you know, just the whole dating market itself is like a pool of piss. I just hate to say it like that. That's just really what it is, man. And I can't say it's all bad, because it's not. You know what I mean? There's some good, genuine people out there, but this dating market, man, not like when we was coming up, man. When you actually had to go out and, you know, court people and you know what I'm saying? Like, actually be on a real date, actually interact and get to know the person that, you know, you pursuing or that you're interested in. But now, it's going online. Hey, what's happening? Netflix and chill. If that's cool, you know, that's what go on. But, you know, it's not a lot of pure, you know, relationships these days, man. I mean, it's different, man. And it's a lot of hot girl summers, a lot of city boy days. I mean, it just is what it is, man. You know,
City boy days? What the hell is that?
Listen, man. A lot of cats catching on to what's going on in this dating market, man. So instead of being, you know, tied down to a situation that ain't benefiting them, cats are more on the, you know, more on the pause, like, hey, nah, you know, I'm gonna take my time and check the scene out before I go out and just dive in and just go head over heels into a situation that I might not be able to get out of. So yeah, and I wish it was better, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's not all bad, because, you know, it is some good, genuine people out there, so I can't just say that for the whole dating scene, but this modern dating world is an auction. And it's an auction. And he ain't got this, he ain't doing that, he need to pay my bills on it. It's an auction. So yeah, I really don't want to put it out there like that, but from what I see, yeah, you just go to the highest bidder. And it's like, man, you know, just to have somebody pure and genuine there for you, to know that they're gonna ride for you. I mean, you really gotta vet that process at these days. Right now, it's not a for sure shot that the person that you vetting, or you not seeing somebody else, or they're not, you know, fully vested in you, and like you might be into them. So you gotta take your time and see what's going on in the dating market these days.
Man, that's crazy as hell, man. Listen, I don't have those problems.
You ask me,
I know.
What's going on,
I know.
and I'm telling you what's going on.
Yeah, I know.
That's my opinion.
I know from over here, from America, exactly.
I can't say everybody.
But for the people who watch this channel, though, they you know what I'm saying, everybody, there's a lot of people that move around. So this is just a perspective from another brother, you know what I mean? This is my brother, you know what I mean? That's his perspective from over here in America. And there's another reason why. Didn't you apply for your passport, dog?
Yeah, can y'all please, if y'all can hear me right now, send me my passport, man. I'm trying to go and adventure the world. I know Tampa, Florida is good, cool, my town, my home, 813, I love you, but Can I get my passport so I can go and see the world? That's all I ask. Simple, man. I know it's a hold up on the process, but it's been a while, and please, I just want to go to my mailbox, open it, and say, hey, I'm on my way. That's it.
Dang, man. You see? So my brother, he waiting on his passport so he can get up out of here, man. The rest of y'all who watching this, if you ain't got no passport, man, you know, if you ain't applied for it, I'm sorry. You're going to be in a line. You definitely going to be waiting. So he's been waiting since September of 2022. So it's almost a year later, man. You know what I mean? So that's just for all of you, you know, who I'm encouraging to, you know, step out, get a passport, go see the world, man, because it's just around in here. If you good and you ain't got nothing holding you back, man, listen, it's the best thing you're going to do for your life, man. You know what I mean? Trust me when I tell you. But anyway, man, last words for the people.
Look, if somebody give you some advice about what's going on in the future, just take heed to it. That's all I got to say. Simple as that. Somebody give you some good advice, especially that's going to help your financial situation and help you be better off. Yeah, you need to take it right. You need to take heed of that. It might not seem true because you don't know all the aspects or what's going on at the time, but take your time, do your research. But if somebody give you some good intel, you need to take heed to it and take it to, you know, take it to heart and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to see what's going on with that and look into that. And maybe that can help me on along the way.
There it is.
Just be a believer. That's all I say.
Boom. So, fam, like he was just saying, all right, I got a free ebook out there, CryptoKingCarlos at gmail.com. You can hit me up there for the ebook. I send it to you free of charge. I mean, I asked for a donation because I did put my time and effort in there to try to make it as user-friendly and beginner-friendly as possible. So, you know, that would be helpful and grateful. However, you don't have to do it just to receive the information. So, but anyway, if you want it, CryptoKingCarlos at gmail.com. You can find me there. Also, what we started off the program with, we're talking about Audius. You can go there to audius.com and then you can set you up an account and you can locate and follow my account, Crypto King, and then you can catch the blockchain beat commentary, news and commentary there. So on the Audius platform, and I appreciate a subscribe there. I want to build that. Everything's going crypto, and you can see that. And you know, pretty soon I'll be, you know, having some of my subscribers go over to Theta and set up a Theta account, because I definitely have a channel over there too. You know, this is real live crypto over here, and we get in and we're thoroughly immersed, you know, in the world some kind of way. But anyway, oh man, back in the matrix, man. But not to worry, because this is only short-lived. So right now I'll just be on the grind and giving to you, you know, different perspectives and different angles like I always do. You know, you've come to expect on my channel. But anyway, stay tuned. The blockchain beat, that's my news source. You get all your news right here on Learn Crypto TV. You know, those will be on Friday. I drop those programs. So stay up and tune to that. You know, and I got something else special coming down the pipeline for you, just so y'all can check that out. But anyway, man, we're gonna end the program right here. And thank y'all for tuning in, getting a different perspective. We got crypto conversations, you know, from America. Stay tuned for the next installment. We'll see you on the next episode. Ciao.
Gonna learn